I'm live. Oh, and the lighting is horrible. I did not give anybody a heads up this time. Because that's how I roll. I should probably put a necklace on, but I'm not going to. Just wanted to give a quick chat since my last live stream was last week, and I even said that I was going to do a video for you guys, and I never did. I actually did record it and everything, but I was actually, hey, Candace. Hey, Amanda. Oh, I missed you guys. Oh, wait, Amanda. Hey, I miss you. Oh my gosh, what are you doing on here, girl? Um, I realized I actually know her in person. That's why. Sorry. Um, yeah, no, I did record a video for you guys, and I was gonna edit and upload it, but I realized as I was editing it last week, I was out of frame a lot, and I never made the point across of what I made that video for, too. So that was fun. Yes, you do need to come visit, Amanda. You really do. It's been too long. Too long. Well over a year now. Like, what the hell? But yeah, I'm just hanging out in my bedroom. My very messy bedroom. I just didn't feel like doing the whole tripod and everything set up. I just did not feel up to it. It's been a rough couple weeks. I mean, of course, obviously, school is back in session. So it's been an adjustment, sleeping wise, to get back on that track. And it's just been exhausting. I'm also like trying to put myself on like a kind of like almost a fasting diet situation because my best friend is getting married next month and I'm one of the maid of honors and I've put on weight over this summer. So that's been fun. Um, I have ways of getting myself to lose weight really fast. I know it's not the healthiest of ways, but it works in a pinch. And I've even been pushing that off. I've even been just like, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then I realized, no, you have a corset you got to squeeze yourself into. You better start losing some weight or you will not be able to breathe. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a great point. I should really start losing weight. Yeah, I really need to start working at that. So that's been my week. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know exactly what you mean, Amanda, because actually, right after my best friend's wedding, my fiance, Isaac, his best friend's wedding is almost immediately after it. I think it's like not even 2.5 weeks later. Hey, zombie issues. How are you doing? But yeah, so we have two weddings in a single month's time, and the other one is going to be all the way out on the East Coast. And I'm just like, oh, I know I personally can't afford it, but my fiance is gonna hopefully pay my way, but I don't even know if we'll be able to go at all, so it really sucks. Well, my wedding is not gonna be for until at least a couple of years, so yeah, we do have a date that we want it to be on. But as far as the year goes, it all depends on how well we can save up, which has been a big problem because he's even been having issue just getting a new car. Um, Cause oh yeah, you probably don't know, Amanda. Yeah, Isaac got into a car accident late last year and totaled his car, and so that's been fun trying to replace. Oh God, I hear you, zombie issues. Waiting for October to get here. There was a nice little chill in the air this morning, and it got me so excited. Both weddings grab a sleeping bag and sleep and eat pizza. Yeah, yeah. That's Candace. That's definitely gonna be my go-to. Yeah, definitely, Amanda. Send me a message on Facebook. I have that open. So, but yeah, I oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I mean, I am pretty good when it comes to losing weight. I can be very self-disciplined. The only thing I'm not very well disciplined at is exercise. I suck. And I am horrible at keeping a routine of exercising because when I get sore, it's really hard for me to want to continue. So, oh dear, it's okay. I'm sorry. You need new glasses, so. Anyway, sorry. Ever since his car accident last year, I've been bugging him to get new glasses because he's had those suckers for too long. Oh yeah, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen becomes like my best friend when working out, and oh god, my face looks so textured. I swear my face is not this textured in person, but the lighting just sucks. Oh, and you can see my sealant spray and my coffee mug and my makeup remover wipes that are supposed to be in my bathroom and other junk that's supposed to be put away, and it's not. Salt on the wound, dear. Yes, salt on the wound. I love you. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to have the camera up here just because I look like I got texture when I don't. It's really weird. Like, it's kind of freaking me out. I really don't. I actually did my makeup today because I have more discoloration going on than like acne. So it's really weird. But I don't know. I do have to exfoliate tonight. Monday nights are my exfoliation nights, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's my problem. So maybe I'm just being too hypercritical of myself and this phone is just too HD. Because that's the story of my life. Anyway, I have been on a Harry Potter kick lately. If everybody wants to sound off in the comments of what your house is, I'm Ravenclaw. Very proudly Ravenclaw, which is funny because when I was younger, I took the Pottermore test back when Pottermore was like a brand new website. Yeah, because I'm old. And yeah, I remember I was Slytherin at first. And I took it again a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago. I can't remember. But I'm Ravenclaw. And I was pleasantly surprised. So, Ravenclaw too. Yay! Ravenclaw sisters. Flick and swish. Yes. Oh my gosh. I have always been a huge Harry Potter fan. That's actually how me and my best friend really got along in middle school was we were both Harry Potter nerds. And we were stupidly and oddly obsessed, for a lack of a better word, obsessed with Daniel Radcliffe. Which, by the way, I mean, obviously, he's a very handsome guy, and he's born the same year as me, so, you know, that's a bonus. But, you know, he's just a very handsome guy, very talented actor, and yeah, of course, he's Harry Potter, so how could you not love him? I've taken the test 3 times over the years. I went from Hufflepuff to Ravenclaw, and now I'm a Slytherin. That's interesting. You know, it's funny because, I mean, everybody always wants to say that, like, once you're assigned to a house, like, that's your house. And it's like, yeah, but people change, you know, as they get older. You know, people change in their personalities and in their habits and in their ways and the way that they do things. Some people go from being very impulsive to sometimes being more cunning, and sometimes they can also be more thoughtful. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. I find it very interesting. I feel like if I took that Harry Potter quiz back when I first got into Harry Potter, which I think was when the second book came out. It was either the second or the third book that came out was when I got into it. And, oh, Amanda, you're a Slytherin. Yeah, I think back then I probably would have been more of a Hufflepuff, in all honesty, because I was very quiet, very reserved. Um, oh, which wand? Oh, that's a very good question. Is there a Pottermore test on your wand? I think there was a long time ago. I don't know if there still is, but I actually made my own wand. Let me just go over there and grab it. Let's not be a lazy ass Sarah. We just talked about exercising, so get up and do stuff. Hey Manny, glad for you to join. So my wand, I just dropped my feathers from my altar. That's just great. Oh, thank you. What is canon exactly? Are the wand? Because I actually made this. It's a little dirty. It's got some feathers on it from my thing that my best friend got me for my birthday. That's to help fan my sage when I burned it. Oh, you know what, Manny? I do see you as a Hufflepuff. I do. I got some feathers on it. Oh, thank you. This is actually my bedroom. I'm, as you can see, the green. It's just I'm on the other side. So, this is the wand that I made. Yeah. Okay, there is still a wand quiz. Okay. But yeah, so at the very end, I made it into a rose, as you guys can see there. Let me see if I could get it to focus. Focus. I don't think it will. There it goes. See, I carved all this out of air dry clay, and then I painted it. And yeah. So that's my wand that I made for myself. I made a bunch of others, but and I still have others that I should finish, but
yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least not in this lifetime.
Hopefully it will happen. I do want to finish making those wands. I owe quite a few people some wands, and yeah, they've been waiting for a while. They've been waiting for at least 2 years, at least. So I should probably finish making those. I have one of them somewhere over on my desk. It's supposed to look like a feather, like almost like a really long quill. But there's also, I made one for my best friend with an owl on the end because the owl is her spirit animal. My other best friend has a thing with spirals, so I did a thing of spirals for her on her wand, and which was funny because I didn't know at the time. I just kind of went with what I felt would work for her, and yeah, it turned out a whole new world kind of a thing. Um, let's see. I also made one for my ex who I was dating at the time. Um, and then I made one for his daughter. And I also made one for my other best friend, Christina. She has one that is spiky. It kind of almost looks like Bellatrix's wand. Um, yes. Oh, altars. Altars. Do you have any tips for beginner altars? I'm not good at that. Hi, Gay Jerry. Welcome. Just got asked a question of about altars and any tips I have for beginning altars. Honestly, my best friend Emmy is the best one to ask for that. She's the one that's given me all kinds of tips and everything when it comes to altars. Um, hello, William Porter. Yes, we can see you. And yeah, it is afternoon over here, so good evening to wherever you are, Gay Jerry. And but yeah, definitely I highly recommend just looking it up on the internet, looking up basics of altars because there is there's a male side, there's a female side, and it's basically for your deities, certain candles that you need to use for certain times. Also, a layout. There's also like, placement settings for certain things and how to cleanse and bless your altars as well. So there's all kinds of things that you need to do for altars. So I do highly recommend that you look it up on the internet if you don't have any, how to say, any way to get a hold of Wicca books. If you do have the ability to order some, I do highly recommend you go on Amazon. Amazon has a huge selection of amazing beginning Wicca starter books. Harry Potter and Fall. Oh, thank you, Manny. You're so sweet. I actually did start a little wand shop on Facebook. I was trying to make them out of commissions, but nobody was ordering. Nobody would buy any. So sorry about that notification. I don't know why. Oh, and look, wand maker Yinyangsara. Haven't heard from you in a while. Write a post. I'm not going to because nobody ordered from me. I had the post up for a while. I even shared posts on my main page and everything, on my personal page, on public pages, and nobody ever made any orders or anything. Okay, spiritual animal. Spirit animal, typically, it actually comes from a very specific Native American tribe. Oh, thank you, Gay Jerry. You're so sweet. So to have your spirit animal choose you, basically, because it's not you choosing them, it's them choosing you. There is one very specific Native American tribe. Hello, Julie. I'm doing great. How are you? Where they would do this whole very specific ritual when it comes to certain it's very to certain people to get their spiritual animal. That's what I'm trying to say. My mind's all over the place. I've had 3 cups of coffee today, so yeah. Anyway, there's a very specific tribe, very specific ritual that they do for the very specific ritual of the spirit animal, and very specific people for certain things that they do are chosen for that ritual. Now, with all that being said, I am personally of the belief that anyone can have a spiritual animal. It's a matter of the spirit animal coming to you and choosing you. Um, so it's not necessarily anything that's negative, although a lot of people do tend to take it as negative, especially people from that tribe, very specifically. So it does cause some controversy. I am on the personal belief that it just comes to you. When you are ready, they come to you. Don't worry, Gay Jerry. There we go. I know, Julie. I know. It's been quite a while. Oh goodness. I am one of those people that, like, when I get stressed, when I get overwhelmed, I tend to shut down and I hide. So I've been doing that and I apologize deeply. I've been trying really hard to stick to a schedule and try to do everything, but um yeah, see, I'm right there with you, Gay Jerry, and don't worry, it's been taken care of. Um, yeah, I just been really overwhelmed. I've been working really hard on the painting that I'm trying to work on over here. Let me just show you guys. It's nothing really special just yet. I'm trying really hard to work on it, so don't be mean. I've gotten not very far. So let's see here. So this is what I have so far of my new painting. I am currently recording time lapses whenever I work on this, so don't worry about you guys not seeing any progress on this. I'll have a full time lapse video of this once it's all finished and completed. But yeah, I'm just having trouble with those mountains right now. I'm having serious troubles with those mountains. Oh, it's causing me so much anxiety. Because it's different with acrylic than it is with oils, so I can't treat the acrylic like how Bob Ross does with oils. Thank you, Gay Jerry. And it's just, oh, yeah, I have it put over here just to kind of, thank you, you're so sweet. Yeah, so far, it's okay. It's okay. I want to do more. I really want to work on it. But I'm having some issues with those mountains. So what I'm planning on doing is, well, I mean, I'm sure you guys already saw it in the background a bit. I mean, I got to work on the skyline, so don't judge. I got to fix the colors of the sky, but I did start another painting just so I could practice mountains, because I'm a little too nervous with that one right now, and I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to make it bad, because I really want to be able to sell this painting when I am finished. So that's why I'm going to practice with another painting first. Oh, I missed you too, Manny. I did hear about the Ghost Adventures 4-hour live special. Um, oh my gosh. I'm intrigued. I honestly, I never got the chance to ever watch a, hi. Sorry about that. I never had the chance to ever watch a Ghost Adventures Halloween special before, because I've always taken my kids out trick-or-treating, or I've been out working. Because as some of you guys may know, I am a makeup artist and I do specialize in like Halloween type makeup. So I don't really get that opportunity to just sit at home and watch the Halloween specials that are always going on every year. I do wish that I could, but until my kids are old enough, I can't really just stay at home. So I end up either taking them out trick or treating or I'm out working. Last year I was working at the museum, and this year they're actually going to be closed this year for Halloween, which to me, I'm just kind of like, I had to work last year. I actually have my picture right up here from when I worked at the museum on Halloween. So it's like, really now? I mean, Zach was very nice to me during that time. He was all like, he came up to me at one point and he was just like, "Why are you here?" And I'm like, "Because I'm on the schedule to work, sir." And he was just like, "You should be at home taking your kids trick or treating." And I'm just like, "It's okay. I always work Halloween, so it's not a big deal. My parents are taking my kids out." And he's like, "Next year you're gonna be at home with your kids, okay?" And I was just like, "Okay, yes, sir." So he was very sweet man about it. Um, Thank you, Manny. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I Zach was always very kind to me about it, and I'm really glad that he is actually having the museum closed on Halloween. Yeah, it's a haunted museum, but people have families that they want to be with on certain holidays as well, and I think that a lot of people don't take that into account for when they go to these places for Halloween. It's like, they're people too, and they have families too. So, give and take. Yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice. Zach was always very nice to me. I mean, even when he let me go, he was very about it. Yeah, I did get fired from working there, but it was because I got sick a lot, and I couldn't work. I was always sick. So, and even then, he was very kind about it. And he even offered me to come back if I ever wanted to, and it was very kind of him to offer that. But I don't think I will, just because apparently my body tends to go into a um, deteriorate mode, where any little amount of stress that I'm under, my body just goes into a freak out and it just starts deteriorating. And um, I have to think about my health before anything else, because I can't be there for my kids if I'm sick in bed all the time. And it's not worth having, a steady, reliable income if I can't even physically work, if that makes sense. But also, if that money is just going to hospital bills and medications and everything. So, yeah, they are doing the live special, and I think that they are going to be having it at the museum. Yeah, thank you, Gay Jerry. Um, but yeah, so I don't know what they're going to be doing over there for Halloween. I think it's going to be very interesting to find out. A part of me does kind of want to text my friends that are still working there and just be like, "Hey, what's the gossip? What's going on? What's going to happen? I want to know." But I'm not. I'm not. I bug them every so often whenever I see anything happening down there, like if there's cops or anything. I just text to make sure that everybody's okay and safe. I don't text to be nosy or anything. Um, Thank you, Manny. Oh, I always say I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Hi, Mom.
Debbie's coming along.
Oh, Debbie's coming along, so I'm staying here. Okay. All right.
Hi, peoples.
Well, I'm live streaming. So there's no editing you out this time.
I know. I know what I look like.
That's Yin Yang Oma. And there's my doggy. And Oma locked us in. Yeah. So whenever Debbie goes with my mom, just to make sure that there's enough room in the car for all the kids, I stay at home. So that's just kind of like a little unspoken agreement. Well, actually, no, it is a spoken agreement because we talked about it. So anyway, what am I saying? I don't even know. Anyway, I wish I lived out that way now. Haha, Zach seems like an awesome guy to work for. He really is. I really gotta say. I mean, it's just like with anybody though. Like, I mean, of course, you'd never want to upset your boss or anything, but like, I mean, even when there were times where like something happened, like Zach was always very understanding, and he would always just take the time to talk to you and like understand what happened, what went wrong, or whatever. And he just such a weird guy. He's so goofy. And he just, I don't know, there were times where he would just look in the break room and he would just stare and he would be like, hi, okay, bye. And I'm just like, okay. So he's a weird guy. But, you gotta be weird sometimes. You gotta be weird to be a paranormal investigator, I guess. I don't know. He is an awesome person at what he does. Um, Self love, love yourself, and take care of you. Yes, I do, and that's also why I'm kind of just being at home. I mean, of course, obviously, I'm home now for other reasons, not just because of looking out for my health. If I can speak English here, um, I'm not just at home because of my health and not being able to work a normal job. I am also at home because my mom's health has not been the greatest this year, and I can't have her pushing herself possibly to her own death just to take care of my kids for me. So that's also why I'm at home too now. Is like I got my health, I got my mother's health, and I just got to make sure everybody's good and healthy and happy and loved, and everybody's good and doing good and being good, which I have been struggling with. I don't know if you guys have heard about BetterHelp. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but damn, I probably should be. I've talked about BetterHelp so much on this channel lately. It is an amazing app that allows you to have a counselor to talk to for therapy and everything. And even if it doesn't work out, you can get a new counselor at no extra cost and everything. And they even have financial aid and issues or things like that can help you. And yeah, I really highly recommend you guys going on to BetterHelp if at any point in time you guys feel like you need somebody to talk to, a professional, especially. It's very affordable. I did recently have to cancel my subscription recently though because I can't afford it because I'm permanently at home now. I don't know how permanent it is. I do want to work. I miss working. I miss having a clock in, clock out job. But I have to look at the facts for what they are. A friend that knows Zach says he's changed since he touched the Annabelle doll. Um, mm, I don't know. I didn't really know him personally before that, so I can't personally say. But I do know that every time Zach goes on an investigation, he would always come back really drained afterwards, and it would take him a few days before he would be back to his perky self. And there was one investigation where it was almost a full month before he started acting like himself again. And that was kind of hard to see because he was always so bubbly and happy-go-lucky and very very much a jokester. Oh my god, the amount of pranks that he has pulled on me alone, it's insane. And I didn't work there for very long, so it's one of those things. He's a really great guy and great sense of humor, so when he's down, it really sucks to see him down and not like himself. So and it's something that I've even experienced. Oh, thank you, Manny. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, I do want to know what's gonna go on over there. I really do because I miss the place. I miss working there. I miss my coworkers, and it's just it was a great job. It really was. But with every job comes stress. Even in your with your dream jobs, there's stress involved. And with that stress, apparently my body just doesn't handle very well. So that's where we are now. Why I paint. I have a canvas there. I have a canvas here. I have more over there. I've got paintings all over the place. And yeah, I actually have another painting that I'm going to start here soon too while I'm working on this one down here. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to time lapse that one because that one's going to be a gift. And as soon as it starts turning into anything, if he watches, he'll know it's for him. And I don't want him to know what I'm doing for him until I give it to him. So, hey, Kirby, so glad for you to join us again. But yeah, I don't want him to know what I'm painting for him. I want it to be a complete surprise. So, we don't have a haunted museum in my immediate area. There might be one somewhere in the state of New York, but not that I'm aware of. There actually is in New York. Oh, freaking hell. I need to talk to Victor Magnus again because, oh my gosh, there was a place. He was talking to me for hours about it at the Vampire Ball. Yeah, oh, it was... There's a house that's in New York that's part of tours. They even do ghostly tours there. And I can't remember what the place was called. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could do it that way, dear. But, you know, that's a lot of work. I don't know. That's a lot of memory on my computer, too. And my computer's been telling me that I only have 5 gigs of memory left. And that's, like, making me nervous. Sorry to catch up. Sorry, I had to catch up. Stress and cursed objects might mess. Yeah, it might mess us gals up for sure. We have one in Niagara on the Lake in Ontario. Oh, not a single museum. No, not necessarily. Not for all kinds of haunted objects. But there is the. Was it the Merchant's House in New York? Okay, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just go on my computer here real quick. Don't look at my messy room. Shame on you. How dare you? Okay, let us go on Le Google. Because I need to know now. It's bothering me. It is bothering me to all hell. Gonna grab a popsicle. Go right on ahead, Jerry. Yes, absolutely, Manny. Let's see. The Merchant's House. Is that it? Yes, it is. It's the Merchant's House. Merchant's House Museum in New York, and it is very haunted. And it's actually kind of like museum-esque. Oh, they're closed right now. Huh. But yeah, he told me a lot about this place, and it was one of his favorite places in New York because he used to do the tours in New York as well. Victor Magnus, if you guys ever get a chance to look him up, he's an amazing guy, amazing human being. And I was yakking his ear off at the Vampire Ball for hours, and he was also yakking my ear off too. But I was enjoying it. I don't know if I was entertaining him, but you know. I tend to talk a lot, as you guys know, because I'm live streaming, you know, and that's all I do is I just talk. But yeah, oh, it's a great place. Ever since he told me about it, I've been wanting to go. If I ever get the chance to be in New York, I will definitely go to that place in a freaking heartbeat. I think I would even miss out a chance on pretzels and pizza. And just go straight there. Oh, even New York hot dogs, I'd skip out just to go to this place first. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Here, hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that living room. Oh, it's the living room of my dreams. Oh, that's so pretty. And they still have the servant bells and everything. Visit any awesome pubs lately? Asks my fiance. He's asking that on purpose because he knows. He knows because we very recently, went to a really awesome place in the Mandalay Bay. It's the Mandalay Place, actually. It's a little shopping area. Yeah, gray gothic rooms, right? Oh, it's so pretty. It's like, and then I got this ugly ass green background here, and I'm just like, oh, go away. I don't like you. I need to paint my walls. 5 hours from where you live. Oh no, that does suck. Oh, God dang it. Well, if you're ever in the mood for a road trip, you could just leave really early in the morning, go there, and then head on home and be home in time for some late dinner. I do that because, LA, LA is about 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, depending on the traffic. It could even be 8 hours. But yeah, it's anywhere from 4 to 8 hours from here to LA, and a lot of the times me and friends or family or even at my dojo, we would just take off really early in the morning, go out for a tournament, and sometimes we would come right back that same day. But if we wanted to spend the night and get something to eat and check out some of the souvenir shops and everything, we would. But yeah, so now that I know it's the merchant's house, or merchant manor, I think it's called, that makes me happy. Okay, I satisfied my need to know. But yeah, so yeah, I just really wanted to get on here and say hi to you guys because I missed you guys a lot. We got Fort Ontario, Utica, Utica, Utica. I'm so sorry. State Hospital, former mental asylum. Ooh, and there's a haunted store in my town. Ooh. There's a haunted strip club here in Las Vegas. Yeah, I actually went there. Not during operating hours. I was there while they were closed doing an investigation because it was very haunted. Very, very haunted. It's actually one of the few places that I investigated at that I have not done a paranormal vlog on, so maybe I'll do that this week. The green walls aren't bad. Break out Daryl and stipple the walls. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. So we have Daryl, the nasty stipple brush that is very dry and crusty. His name is Daryl. He's a black handle. And now my fiance has actually named the long red handle Nigel. So we have Daryl and we have Nigel. So two of my favorite brushes to use which are crusty, nasty brushes. They have names now. So I think it's quite weird because I never thought to give my brushes names, but it works. It really works. And I love it. And it's so funny because I have to remind people what I'm talking about when I say Daryl. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's my paintbrush. Remember? I have a name for it now because my viewers are awesome. We have a strip club in my area. You wouldn't want to go to. You wouldn't want to go there regardless of whether or not it's open. Oh dear. We have quite a few of those here in Vegas too. There's quite a few strip clubs that are just known to be like the nastiest, grimiest, most disgusting strip clubs, and everybody pretty much avoids them like the plague. Unless, you're into that sort of thing, and then people go there. Oh, God. Well, they haven't met Edna yet, so they're not going to meet Humphrey for hopefully a while. Edna's an actual character of mine, and Humphrey is just... Humphrey's something else. But anyway, what was that? Let me say, careful. The Nigel and Daryl might get it on in the brush pot. I love that. Maybe I should separate them. I should have them in separate brush pots. The disgust in the U.S. stays in Vegas. Oh, thanks, Kirby. Not that I'm born and raised here or anything. Did the spirits touch? What? Oh my God, you guys. But I do have to get going because as soon as my kids get here, I gotta help them. Oh God, give them my God. I gotta help my kids with their homework as soon as they get home. If you do a live stream ghost investigation, that is a goal of mine. And I did start a Patreon, but I haven't done the whole setup of it yet. So if you guys find me on Patreon, just know it's coming. It's coming. And that'll help fund the live stream of a paranormal investigation, which will actually hopefully be at that strip club that I mentioned. So, considering a lot of people around here don't shower, visit the dentist. Ooh, ew, ew, yeah, okay, yeah, point taken. Oh, sorry, Jerry. We're actually gonna. I'm ending the live stream right now because once my kids get home, I gotta help them with their homework. So I will, my dear. And Pearly. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. But yeah, I will be live streaming more this week. Hopefully, if I have the energy to, I'm going to be taking vitamins and everything. So hopefully, I'll have more energy this week. And I do have a Red Bull in my fridge. So look forward to that. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Yin Yang is balance, and the balance lies within yourself. I'll see you guys on the next one. And take care and be nice. Okay. Bye.